Hey there, Scorpio. It's Stacy, and it's your birthday month. So I just wanted to say happy birthday to you. And let's get started. First things first, we have Mercury has gone retrograde. So, you know what that means. That means that people from your past are going to be coming back into your life. People that could be your exes might be cropping up any old where. Communication is going to be a real issue. Just make sure that you're making everything that you're saying perfectly clear, even if you have to repeat yourself. There could be a lot of travel issues. Actually, I got this card so many times I put it in my hat. Needs a new adventure. So, regardless of whether or not you need an adventure or not, you might not accomplish it this month because Mercury's retrograde. But, go ahead and make your plans, right? Watch out for rough times because they are definitely headed our way. Basically, electronics don't always work as expected during Mercury retrograde. So, if you know that you have a ton of things that you need to done before you clock out that require electronics, you might want to start getting those done first and foremost. Because you could run into some issues, okay? So, also double check your work and check for any kind of delays that might slow you down. All right, so we are pulling narcissist cards tonight. And so if you do not like the narcissist cards, forewarning, you can go ahead and skip it now. But I have got a lot of good feedback on them, but only a couple have said that that's sacrilegious. So please leave me a comment below and let me know how you feel. So the first card under what's crossing you is the Five of Tyne. And Tyne is representing wands. So we've got the Five of Wands. And this is still a little bit different than your traditional deck, so I'm going to read it straight to you out of the book. It says, a time of trial and difficulty, an inability to stand up to hostile powers, a sense of powerlessness, acute insecurities, conflict around you. Change is required. Time to dance with the fairy again, and in and out of the seasons and years, becoming one with the radiant light of the full power of your inner soul's delight. Fear not, and fear not the dance of the heart, more true than the ego's flight. For in the end, when the tune dies, still the ancient ones will hold your love with them in their hollow hill. Alright, and what's crossing you is also unemotional. So maybe this is you that's feeling unemotional, but I doubt it. It's probably someone around you that is not really feeling it. Maybe they just don't have the passion that you do for these things. But regardless, it does say right here that fear not the dance of the heart more than the ego's flight. So your heart is going to guide you whether you want it to or not, okay? The star card is the next card, and it's in your immediate future, and it comes with a warning card, toxic. All right, and let's take a quick look and see what the star card. Typically the star card is very positive, it's good juju, but if you're getting that card, you may have gone through hell to get where you're at. Okay, so give me just a moment and let me see. All right, so I'm going to show you the star card because it's particularly beautiful. All right, so I had all kind of good intentions to get this pages marked before I started the reading, just so I can be non-biased and give a straight reading without any kind of putting my 2 cents in it, especially since I have so many Scorpios that do definitely make me want to bend and change. You know, I want to tell them how I feel, but that is not the point here. So I'm trying to find the actual reading here for the star card. Alrighty, y'all, we're almost there. One moment. Okay. Patience, Scorpio, I will be with you un momento. Don't hang up on me, Scorpio. I know you're thinking about it. Alright, so let's see. I legit do not see it. Okay, so we're just going to go with my own knowledge of the star card. Basically, you can just look at this card and see what it's all about. So this one actually looks a little different, but it's the, see how there's a person in there? She's got 2 legs, and there's her face right in the middle of the star. So the star card is the future, the center of attention. It does, you know, sometimes it means that you've been through a lot. You might have, you know, feel like you've gone through the whole universe to get to where you are now. But it looks like there might be someone toxic or something toxic in your life that's bringing you down. And they can definitely get in the way of your star card positivity. So just keep that in mind, and you know, that will definitely help you to overcome. All right, and then on your truth revealed, we've got the narcissist card, which is the lack of empathy. Someone in your life is not showing you the empathetic love that you need right now. And and the poetical justice card is it's this lady here. Basically, she is running from a crowd, and she has she's pregnant, and the crowd is chasing her. And so you can imagine how scary that must be. Underneath the truth revealed, we have poetical justice. Alright, I think I found the star card right here, but it says Dana's star, so I'm not sure if this is right, but we're going to go ahead and read it for your future. This is for your immediate future. Attune to the stars above your head and align them to the stars within your body. Hear the sphere of the melodies, receive the wisdom and the grace of Dana. Divine love is waiting to flow through your crown to illuminate you. Fear not the enlightenment of illumination. The twin flames are reunited once more. So your twin flame is out there, Scorpio. Okay, so back to our current truth revealed. And it's showing the Poetical Justice card. I want to say this one's like the very first card. Okay. The Poetical Justice. Alrighty, so the Poetical Justice card, I did read it last week. I should have looked these up before I did this. I'm sorry, y'all. So basically what it's saying is that it's kind of like, you know, whenever someone deserves justice and they've been trying to achieve justice for a long time. So this is basically saying that yours is coming to you, and it, you know, it might be a little bit too good to be true. Okay, so just be careful what you wish for, because you might get it. And let's move on to your final outcome, which is the Seven of Air. And this one's kind of detrimental because it's got, let me just show you the picture real quick, hold on. Seven of Air. Alright, so the Seven of Air is this card here. And it's basically someone who's thrown all their swords down, and it might feel like they've given up. But let's see what it says. And whoever this is that you're dealing with is a victim of narcissism. Okay, and it says, the Seven of Air says, opposition from hostile forces, difficult to identify, traps, watch your back, a warning card, difficulties, quarrels, and hampering of movement, deceit, betrayal, trust issues. Don't hesitate now. With old thoughts, dogmas, ideas, and beliefs freshly discarded, step into the sacred and become the golden brilliance of my warmth and illumination. So, with that being said, you know, it definitely seems like somebody might be out to get you. Watch your back. Alright, so let's pull out just a few oracle cards to kind of solidify this reading and see if all this could be true. Alright, give us something positive. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising. Okay, so the first card, which is what's crossing you, is showing that your perspective will change. So if someone else is unemotional, your perspective on them might change. Maybe you just think they're unemotional. Maybe they're just quiet, like yourself. Saint Christopher. Saint Christopher. All right, so when you're dealing with the toxic people in your life, reach out to Saint Christopher, which is an angel, and they will help you along your way. We also have under truth, the poetical justice card, a lack of empathy, and all right, y'all, I'm going to be real with you. Catfish. It says catfish. You may not be dealing with who you think you are. All right, and for the Seven of Air, we have the narcissistic victim and serendipity, synchronicity, and lucky. So for your final outcome, you might be having some kind of it's showing all your swords on the ground. Like you've pretty much given up. You've thrown, your swords down. You don't even have your swords up anymore. And you might be the victim here. But it looks like your synchronicity, your lucky, is going to come through for you. So that's a big plus. So let's pull a couple more cards just to see what's going to happen here. And what you might be looking for is only in dreams, but it's worth waiting for. Okay? So let's just keep that as like a guide, that if you're really looking for something and you're looking too hard for too long, then just remember it's worth waiting for, but it's a dream. So don't get too wrapped up in something that's not real. Trust. You may have to wait for real trust to form. Again, in parentheses. It also says, be a team player. All right, and let's go with one more last card, the Holy One. All right, so the Holy One, if you're religious, then of course, this could be your God that you worship. If you're not religious, maybe there's something else that you believe in. Just look to your spirit guides right now, especially because we're going through some rough times, and I don't know that that there's too many people right now that aren't going through hard times. All right, so happy birthday, Scorpio. I hope this wasn't too much for you on your birthday reading. If you do resonate with the narcissist cards, please like and share and subscribe. If you are not jiving with the narcissist cards, please leave me a message and let me know why. Because I have got quite a bit of pushback on the subject. Alright, so that is it. You have a wonderful night and a wonderful harvest moon.